Number 6, Gavi, the Dravi Ravi, pressuring monster Godzilla Ravi, dog. That didn't make no sense, but you get the point, man. Since the FIFA World Cup is literally in a few days, today, as a Barca fan, I'm gonna show you 7 players you need to watch out for at this World Cup, dog. Because I don't want you missing out on any of these players. You waste, man. Duh. Now, before we get into it, of course, you guys want to join your boy, like, share, sub, and turn on notice, because if you don't subscribe, you're a waste man. But if you do subscribe, you're a great man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get straight into this. Now, number 1, it's going to be a 2-in-1. Lamine Yamal and Ferran Torres, dog. Like, what? No, what's good? Let's go with it. Now, of course, I love Lamine Yamal, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend, dog. You know what I'm saying? The young brother, dog. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, Ferran Torres, dog. Now, the reason why I'm excited for Ferran Torres specifically is the fact that he's going to be a captain. I think he might be one of the main captains because Morata, he's not in the team anymore. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's getting old, didn't have a good season, whatever. So, Ferran Torres is going to be the captain. And seeing the fact that Ferran Torres is a captain and he's going to be playing at this World Cup and Lamine might not even play the first game, I want to see this brother step up. He did score a nice goal in a friendly. I think it was against Iraq, or I don't remember who it was, but it was one of them. All right, and he was a nice goal. So I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, Francis, you just had a decent season for Barcelona. I know you had this dry spells. I know a lot of you be like, oh, whatever. But hey, Ferran Torres, bro. Hey, if you go crazy, dog, your stock is going to go up even more, dog. I'm not going to lie, Ferran Torres. You better step up, dog. Now, Lamine Yamal, oh my goodness. We have not had this much hype for a player in a while since probably, well, I wasn't around when Messi was the hype, you know what I'm saying, so I'm not gonna lie. But like, since Mbappe, okay, or since Neymar, dog. Well, I wasn't around when Neymar first, you know, whatever. But like, Mbappe, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that this is Yamal's first World Cup, bro, the greatness that could come from this is incredible, dog. A lot of people are gonna see that Yamal is no joke, dog. I literally just made a video talking about that Yamal's literally the next Kobe. He talks his crap and he backs it up, bro. And I'm telling you, Yamal, I'm excited to watch this guy. And you need to watch him. Because I promise you, you're going to witness a very historical World Cup. You heard it here first, dog. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of other people said it first. But you heard it here, 381st, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heard it there. Your mom's gonna be one of them ones this summer, dog. You're gonna watch him, dog. You better watch this man, dog. You understand? He's gonna have a crazy World Cup. And he's the best player in the world. And he might even win a Ballon d'Or, too. Now, another 2-in-1 because they're in the same squad, okay? It is Gordon and Marcus Rashford, dog. Anthony Princess Diana Jordan and Marcus Rashford. 2 duos, bruv. Now, the reason why you need to watch them, first of all, Anthony Gordon is a very new signing for Barcelona, man. And I know a lot of people are kind of disappointed in his friendly, but hey, take into account, the guy hasn't played in a minute, all right? And it's going to take time. And remember, his main strengths are high pressing and pressing people and all that type of stuff. And he looked pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I know some people are like, oh, he wasn't too pleasing to watch. But if you actually watch the game, you actually see what he was doing. He was pretty dangerous. And I'm telling you, in that World Cup, you better watch out for him. He might do some crazy stuff. He might help out England there and there when they need him, dog. Especially during those last moments of a World Cup second half or something, and you need someone to press the ball and get the ball back. He's right there. So watch out for Anthony Gordon. He's our new signing. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, Marcus Rashford. Now, you need to watch Marcus Rashford because he's trying to prove a point. He's trying to stay at Barcelona. But, hold on. There could be kind of a major flaw because, listen, look. Man United wants to sell Marcus Rashford to somewhere else as well. They want 30 M's, dog. And if Marcus Rashford performs at the World Cup, other teams might notice him and might purchase this nigga. So it's like, that sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's, wow, pause. Whoa, that sounds crazy. But you get the point. The teams wanted to purchase this guy. You know what I'm saying? And maybe Barcelona might not be able to keep him this summer if he goes too crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna have to watch out for that too. So you gotta better watch out for Marcus Rashford in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because Marcus Rashford wants to stay at Barca, but Man United want that 30 M's. So, and Barcelona might not be able to pay it. So, the 5th player is Jules Kounde. Yes, man, Jules Kounde, dag, man. Now look, Jules Kounde, he had a bad season for Barca. I'm going to keep this one bit short because I made already a few long videos about Kounde already. I'll link a video in the description for you. Alright, but Kounde, he had a bad season, you know, so I'm really interested into seeing how he's going to perform at this World Cup. He's going to perform bad there, or is he gonna be very good again? Who knows? We're gonna see. He's had some time off. He's gonna chill out, relax. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he got his mind right, especially for this World Cup, and he goes crazy and has a very, very wonderful tournament. Because I'm wishing him the best. Because this season just wasn't it, and I'm pretty sure I'm hoping it was just an off season, as I said before. You understand? So a lot of us Barca fans keep an eye out for Kounde and see where he ends up and everything, because there's been doubts over his future over the past few months, and I don't want him to leave Barcelona. I love Kounde, and I hope it was just an off season. I think it was just an off season. I think we're gonna get a good Kounde at this World Cup, and we're gonna get an even better Kounde next season. Number 6, Gavi, the Dravi Ravi, pressuring monster Godzilla Ravi, dog. That didn't make no sense, but you get the point, man. Gavi is going to be performing at this World Cup, bro. I love his performance in the friendlies, bro. And I'm not going to lie, I've never been so hyped for a comeback in my life, bro. I've never been so hyped for a comeback, dog. Well, when we faced PSG and we beat them 6-5. But you get the point. Like, Gavi, oh my goodness, bro. He's been looking good for the past recent weeks at Barcelona. And then this recent friendly, he's been crazy. I'm very interested in seeing how he's going to do it this World Cup. Y'all need to watch him. I should have added him alongside Ferran Torres and Lamine Yamal. I should have done that in the beginning of the video. But you get the point. Like, Gavi, he's going to be crazy, bro. He's going to be crazy. Y'all better keep an eye out for him, bro. Now, the last player is pretty unexpected. And it's actually a youth player that played in the La Masia. The brother's name is Hamza Abdel Karim. Now, I know you're probably going, okay, who the F is this dog? But this kid apparently is pretty talented. And he was just called up to the Egyptian squad for the FIFA World Cup. I ain't gonna lie. You have to be pretty talented to just get called up like that. But he scored 2 goals in the U17 World Cups. Okay, so I know it's only 2 goals. But it's still worth it, dog. Like fams, 2 goals, dog, at the World Cup and the U17 World Cup. Come on, man. You can't underestimate that, dog. And he's called up to the FIFA World Cup 2026. So keep an eye out. And he might even start too. So this is going to be very interesting. Keep an eye out for this brother, because he might make a name for himself. He might do it. He might do something. Maybe score maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 goals. Maybe 1 or 2. Who knows? But he looks pretty talented. Apparently, a lot of people in Barcelona are rating him highly. And of course, in the Egyptian national team, they rate him very highly as well. So we're going to see about him. But apparently, he's getting some very big traction. A lot of people love him and respect him. So, Barcelona, Barca fans, keep an eye out for this kid. Looks pretty different, though. Yeah, anyways. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. How do you guys feel? What are players that you are expecting to pop up at this World Cup? It doesn't have to be Barca players. It could be anybody. Let me know down below in the comment section below. Okay, who are you excited to watch? Who are you excited to, the World Cup season is literally around the corner. I'm very, very excited. I cannot wait to watch it. And what I'm saying? Am I going to cover it on the channel? I'll talk about the Barca players on this channel. So stay tuned. I will be talking about Barca players on there. About the World Cup performances and everything. And tell y'all everything. And maybe the transfer rumors, and I'm saying. And stay tuned, because I have more uploads on the way for you, dag. So don't run away from your boy, dag. Yeah, anyway. Stay blessed, and y'all. Peace.